very excited about today, okay? Having a good face day. Is my face looking nice today? I showered this morning. 31.
DAC 545 just resubscribed.
I want to like start doing the Macarena or something. Thank you so much for the
13,131.
That's a big number. That's a big number. 31 months. You love to see it. Thank you so much. How are you? How are we feeling? Star Wars shirt chat. Would y'all believe that I got the... I had a wedgie. Okay. Would y'all believe that I got this shirt? Would y'all believe that I got this shirt for like 25 bucks, 20 bucks at the thrift when I went thrifting with Squid, Sarah, and Austin a couple weeks ago? I've been saving this shirt for today, okay? I have been saving this fucking shirt specifically... Specifically for today, okay? Because it didn't work. It wouldn't work for the Darth Maul look last week. So I was hoping for today we bring out the Clone Wars shirt. All right, it's even got the gold like logo down there. I have no idea when this shirt was actually made. It is official Star Wars merch, and it is a size kids large. It is a size kids large, but you know what? That's okay because it fits me, and that's all that counts. Let's see. I was gonna ask what their place. Remember you all your Midwest? Oh yeah, it was some like slightly upscale like consignment thrift store out in like Wicker Park or something. I have no idea. Let's go. That's this season 1 animation, baby. This is season 1 animation. But yeah, almost 3 whole years. Kyler, what's up? Welcome in, Leon Spitfire. Welcome in, D-Buddy. I wonder why no one bought it. Yeah, it's so crazy. But no, because the funniest thing is that I didn't even find this shirt. Not Buffalo Exchange. We did go to a Buffalo Exchange, though, and I found a couple things. I did find a couple things at Buffalo Exchange. I am used to that one. The MikaRena. Oh my god, there's a lot happening in chat right now. My brain's a little all over the place. Is that a Star Wars pillow in the back? It is. Oh my god, I forgot I have this back here. On this. Goodness, there goes my iPad. Okay, hold on. I forgot that this was up here. I was playing Balatro the other day when I was hanging out with Sarah and Squid. But I will say, this shirt was not actually in the kids section. There was no kids section at this particular place. But I do have this Star Wars pillow. It's a TIE Fighter on one side, very cute, and an X-Wing on the other side. Chat, which side do we want to show today, though? Which one would y'all rather have in the background? Y'all want X-Wing today? Or do y'all want TIE Fighter? They're both adorable. They are both absolutely adorable. But yeah, I'm very excited to continue Jedi Fallen Order today, okay? It has been a whole week. It's been a whole week since I last played, and I'm kind of craving it. I want to make some good progress, but before we get into the actual gameplay today, we have a very important activity, okay? We have a very important activity. X-Wing more? I do like the X-Wing. Let's put that bad boy back here. That's upside down. Yeah, that works. That works. But yeah, so the makeup for today is going to be a little more exciting than what it is right now. Okay, I don't know if it really shows up on camera, but I did a bit more of like a burgundy smoky liner today. A bit more of a burgundy color. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, it's right here. It's from ColourPop. This one. So it's rather than my typical like brown smoky liner, I went with a bit more of a burgundy color, which will eventually match this shade right here that we will attempt to do this makeup with. Okay, I'm also gonna bring out the green screen that's over in the corner. Burgundy's nuts. Okay, you kind of got me. You kind of got me there. I'll admit it. Bagadol, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, they do have Buffalo Exchanges all over. And I honestly would say that the Buffalo Exchange in Chicago was better than the one in New York. The New York Buffalo Exchange had way more just like new product rather than like more thrifted like secondhand product. I found a lot of really good secondhand stuff at the Buffalo Exchange here, admittedly, I will say. Actually, let me even match this with a bit more of like a raspberry lip color, something like that. Buffalo Exchange, it's like a thrift store that sells mostly thrifted stuff like secondhand, but also some like that kind of thing. Some like newer stuff. I love the NIGHTSISTERs. Me too. Okay, I will admit that after watching the Clone Wars with Austin, okay, my favorite character has gotta be, other than like later seasons, Darth Maul. Do love him and how crazy he is. Okay, yep. That's what you come here for. Overstock stuff. Yeah, kind of like that, Nebula. Exactly. But it is like a chain store. I was thinking we try and do some NIGHTSISTER makeup. Oh yeah, what was I saying? My favorite character has to be Asajj Ventress, okay? It has to be Asajj Ventress because she is so awesome and bald and hot and she could kill you with one look, and I love that shit, man. Oh my god. Bro, when I saw Asajj Ventress kill a fucking clone in one of the early seasons of the Clone Wars, and I saw her like force pull this fucking guy onto her lightsaber, and then as he died, she kissed him on the lips. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I'm in love. And especially because this fucking TV show is rated 8 and up. Tell me why they thought it was okay to have everybody's fucking sexual awakening be to this one character in goddamn Clone Wars where they were, oh my god. Fordo Supremacy, which one's Fordo again? Also, chat, what are your favorite Star Wars characters?
What was the one from the 2003 Clone Wars that solos all of those
Oh, I see. Austin, wait, do you want to, I mean, your hair's still drying.
Yeah,
Chat, we did a little thing earlier. I was just kind of watching. Glove Shido, Captain Rex, valid chat. Austin, would you like to walk a little closer to me this way? Okay, hold on. Austin got a haircut earlier. Sarah came over. Sarah ended up not having work today, and his hair's still drying, so it's a little fluffy. But look, chat, look! It's so much shorter here on the sides. It'll grow out. It has nice, slight little mullet vibes, but only a little bit. And I'm very excited. By how much less volume you have overall, in a good way, you know? Let's see. I just like the game. That is valid. But yeah, I think it's very, very nice. Y'all saw before his hair was kind of just went out on the sides, and he has great hair. It just needed to be shaped up a little bit. So now
I hadn't gotten a haircut since March before this.
Yeah. Since far before the move. But
I feel your contrast, they can't even see the
detail in it.
Yeah, because the thing is, my hair is curly.
Yeah, it doesn't really show up super curly.
They just see
here. What about
flat dark brown right now, and I feel like it's not.
What about this angle here? Let me move this over here.
Get out of here.
All right, bitch.
Yeah. See, this you can see a lot better.
Yeah, you can see the curl and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very cute, very nice. Stream room's looking so good, thank you! I had cardboard all over my floor up until, last night. I've been working on the stinky castle back here, and I'm very excited to show you all the progress. I might as well, I'll move my mirror back over here. But chat, looky over here, chat, The stinky castle has officially been progressed, okay? I'm still experimenting with the actual pieces that I want to put on top of it. There's a bunch of different kind of vibes I'm testing out. I have the doorway kind of done here, very nicely decorated with the blocks and everything. I am starting to cut out some windows, still deciding what shape I want the windows to be. But I don't know if they're here yet, but I have Legendary Carpet's first official brick. I thought I heard something. First official brick on the Stinky Castle. What?
I heard that too. You
I
heard
think it was.
meow, right?
I think it was this.
Did you hear a meow?
Did I hear a meow?
I thought that's what you heard.
Oh no!
I also just heard that.
That's so crazy. I don't know. I think he's under the couch right now. But I'm very excited about Stink Manor. Exactly. Looks pretty nice. But is there a tip? The way that it'll work is on our little PS5-a-thon that Austin and I are hosting. At the end of, mark your calendars. This coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Are going to be 4 straight days of MikaMiba and Throne from Austin and Stinky Miba content. It's going to be a variety of collaborative gaming, Lego time. We're going to do individual streams on both our channels. We're kind of going to be raiding into each other. It's all very ambiguous at the moment, but just know you will be getting 4 straight days of Miba household content, alright? Straight days, no, gay days. It's still Pride, baby, okay? We still got 2 more days of Pride? Yeah, I think Stinky is inside the couch at the moment. He's under here somewhere. He's somewhere. But yeah, so we gotta maximize the Stinky cameos precisely. I'm very excited. We're gonna do co-op split screen Battlefront 2 on Austin's channel. We're gonna do a bunch of Lego time. We're gonna play Fortnite with fun incentives for us to switch our setups like we did during like we did during Meepathon a while back, and basically it's just gonna be a bunch of fun. We're gonna be raising some money to better the content on the streams and, you know, enable us to be able to do more stuff. And it's kind of just like an opportunity for the both of us to just like have some fun while he has a long weekend off of work and do some gaming and hang out and potentially, you know, get the opportunity to get some more fun content for you guys. There's so much content for me to watch. I know, content everywhere, and Donna dropped a drink. I'm gonna work making something diabolical. Oh, I'm excited, Rin. I'm excited. Holy shit. Every day is Pride. Chat, should we potentially get started on the actual, like, makeup? I could show you guys what the vibe is for today, alright? This is the actual, like, diagram itself, but this character right here is, I've been told her name is Marin. And apparently she's probably going to be one of my favorite characters, which, honestly, I could probably already tell that is a true statement. That is a true statement. I have decided, because of the, like, kind of red, moody types of, like, vibes that the Night Sisters have, that instead of using just, like, gray or, like, brown to do this liner, I would instead use this metallic-y, like, purple shade in the middle, which I actually used when I went to the Halsey show with Sarah not too long ago. Does she kind of give less from Arcane? I see that! I could totally see that! Oh my goodness, that's a good call. That's a good call. I could totally see that. I've been thinking about Arcane a lot recently too. Hot Sauce VOD when? That was on Squid's channel. I believe the VOD is up now, if y'all would like to go watch that. And additional piece of content, chat. Additional piece of content. If y'all are, you know, fans of the one and only Sarah Sweetie, she just actually posted something for free on their Patreon, okay, for free. You do not need to be paying Sarah money on their Patreon to be able to watch this. There is the entire recording of me, Squid, Sarah, and Austin watching Twilight the other night, okay? I will be honest, I have seen it before, but the rest of them had not seen Twilight before, and apparently the video goes kind of crazy. It's a few hours long, because, like, we're watching the movie and, you know, yapping every now and then. It was absolutely hilarious. I still cannot believe that it has taken Sarah this long. I cannot imagine. It's crazy to me that it's taken this long for Sarah of the Sweetie to watch Twilight. But holy shit, it was so fucking funny. As, like, the movie's going on, Squid and Sarah are like, ugh, I don't understand, like, why so many people like this, like, why this is such a cult classic. And I'm like, I don't think that it's a cult classic because people like it. I think it's a cult classic because people love to hate it. And boy, did we have fun hating on it, alright? It was so much fun. It was so incredibly awkward, and I'm very excited. And the bestest part was at the very end. The movie ends, and Squid and Sarah are like, okay, so when are we watching the next one? And I'm like, you want to watch the next one? Because they knew about, like, Jacob, like, the wolf guy being in the movie, and they're like, he wasn't even in this movie, like, I want to see him. And I'm like, you gotta watch the second movie to see Jacob in all his glory after his fucking haircut. And I'm very excited. I don't know if the reactions to the following movies will be recorded, but we'll have to talk to Sarah about that, because that's something for her channel. But oh my god, it was very, very enjoyable. So if y'all have an opportunity and want to watch the actual, like, video of the movie isn't in there, you'll have to, like, line it up with the movie on your own to, like, watch it alongside it. But there was some great casual Meba, Sweetie, Squidinkadink content in there. Us smoking weed, hanging out. That content is available entirely for free over on Sarah's Patreon. I cannot wait for them to watch the next ones, I will admit. But then admittedly, Austin and Squid ended up going back to their humble abodes after we finished watching that. And then I stayed a little after, we finished watching Twilight, and me and Sarah watched the, Sarah had already watched it that day, but she watched it again with me. The K-pop Demon Hunter movie that's on Netflix. It was actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. It was very fun, very quirky, fantastic animation. It was all, the studio that produced the K-pop Demon Hunter movie was the same people who made Spider-Verse, and you could very much see the, like, creative, stylistic influence on it. Cheers before makeup. I could cheers by coffee or by water. I'm not smoking weed just yet. It's a little early for me, admittedly. Speaking of Arcane, I think I found the best edit yesterday on TikTok. You'll have to drop it in the Discord. I will watch it later for sure. I've been watching a lot of Arcane edits recently. But I'm quite excited. Let's see. Meeb's wait, what are we talking about? Oh, I can't wait for, what, Evan and Squid to watch the next Twilight movies? I don't know if Evan's gonna be watching those, but, it does seem like Squid and Sarah are interested in watching the following Twilight movies, which I'm quite excited for. What channel do I drop it in? Nerge, I guess? Or anything that vaguely relates. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's not, like, clogging up general chat. Let's see. I moved to the area where they were filmed at. Oh yeah, in like the Pacific Northwest. Though one of the things I do genuinely love about Twilight is like how insane the color grading is. Admittedly, I just think it's so incredibly stylized, and I like a lot of the technical aspects of the film. But like, there's so much cringe. It's so cringe. It's so funny. It's so funny. But anyways, before we get too far down a non-Star Wars themed conversation, I gotta moisten this eyeliner, baby. I gotta moisten this eyeliner. I am very excited. Weed and caffeine are the Pacific Northwest speedball. That's so real. That's so real. But yeah, dang, I need coffee job applications. They're making me sad. No, it's unfortunate. I hate thinking about having a job, bro. Oh my god. That's why I'm here, to play video games on the internet with you guys. I'm so excited to ignore my earthly responsibilities and do makeup. Let's see, how far are you into Fallen Order? Oh, I will describe, when we open up the game, I'll explain again exactly where we are. We just finished the first big, what's the first main planet that you go on with the, there's that, like, big creature off in the distance. We just got Force Push. And it was the first big puzzle with the balls. And we just finished that one and got back to the ship. We now have the option to go to either Dathomir or the other world. We, like, just got that ability, that big, like, puzzle section, which was very, very fun. We played for, like, 8 fucking hours last Sunday, an incredibly long time. And as much as I would have loved to continue Fallen Order this past week, I feel like saving it for Star Wars Sunday has been very, very fun. I've been loving our little weekend streams, you know? So let me grab my mirror. Because we gotta do our little themed makeup, because today we have the opportunity to go to Dathomir in the actual game, in Jedi Fallen Order. And for those of you who might not be as educated in the Star Warsing, all right? In the Star Warsing, what's it called? Darth Maul and, like, the people with that, like, makeup and stuff, those are the males from Dathomir. And the Night Sisters are, like, the females from Dathomir. And I will admit, from what I know so far, I much prefer the look of the Night Sisters in the Clone Wars than I do just, like, this vibe, because they're, like, way more awesome and edgy. But, like, I'm very excited. We're gonna try this makeup. I'm gonna be doing it with this, like, metallic purple shade. I'm quite excited. Let's see. You're providing a community service. Good streams should be funded, like PBS, and kind of are. You know, MikaMiba, Twitch.tv/MikaMiba is funded by the people, and also Thrown from Austin for having a regular income and a regular job. I do not have a regular income or a regular job, but you know what? I'm just having fun. That's the goal here. So actually, instead of doing it small like this, what if I did this, and then where's my mouse? We're going to hide that, and now y'all can actually, like, see what I'm trying to do right next to where I'm trying to do it. Oh yeah, actually, if y'all didn't see last week, for those of you who might not have been here last week, I'm gonna scroll down on my Twitter real fast. I did a little moment. We had a bit of a cosplay moment last weekend, or last Sunday. We did, Darth Maul makeup with the full bald cap, the horns, the everything. Oh, the Night Sisters are in the Ahsoka show too. I believe you're right. I don't think they were as stylized as they are in the Clone Wars as well, though. But also, I have been meaning to rewatch the Ahsoka show now that I have a lot more context of Ahsoka and her story from the Clone Wars and stuff. Because, like, oh my god, she had so much shit happen in her fucking life. Oh my god. I even watched her, like, Tales of the Jedi, like, origin story, little, like, short video show thing. It was very cool. So, looking at our little inspiration here, I'm gonna try and kind of refer back to both this image and the actual, like, image of it on her face. I have 2 brushes here. I refer to the 3D clones. I'm referring to the kind that's on my shirt right now, not the 2D original animated one. I've not yet watched that one. The one where Grievous is, like, super, super overpowered. I have not yet seen that one, but I will be watching that at some point. Let's see. You don't even know the Rebels part of her lore. That's true. That's true. I know before I watched the Ahsoka show for the first time, Austin did show me the last episode of Rebels about Ezra and the space whales and Tarkin and whatever the fuck. So I'm excited to get back into like her lore and stuff like that. But at this point, I'm gonna try something with this makeup because from what it looks like, there's a lot of like kind of thicker lines and thinner lines. It feels very calligraphic, very calligraphy kind of. So I'm gonna try something where I can kind of hold the brush at an angle, kind of do thinner lines. I gotta moisten this a lot more. I want to be able to do like thinner lines, but then kind of like thicker ones, kind of off of that. I guess that's kind of the intention for what this looks like. Yo, Jeff, what's up? What's up? But it looks like I gotta moisten this eyeliner a bunch more. We're gonna try and like kind of trace out the edges here just to get us started though. We have this, oh, I just dropped my marker, my brush. Okay. I'm a fake Star Wars fan. I've only seen the main 6 movies plus Rogue One. Rogue One is arguably my favorite Star Wars movie, but if I had to recommend one show specifically, it'd be Andor. Okay, it'd be Andor, especially because you've seen Rogue One. That's my favorite one. Let's see. We need a night where we smoke a bunch of weed and watch Tartakovsky's 2003 Clone Wars. Yeah, we very much need to do that. Let's see. The only thing she's seen is the Captain Fordo scene when that one clone in the elevator fires the rocket launcher at Grievous's face. And I've seen the that one clip. Is that where the "we're being overrun" comes from? Is that where that comes from? Rogue One is the best live-action Star Wars movie from the 21st century, and I fucking agree. And I agree. Andor absolutely clueless. No, 100% my favorite piece of Star Wars media. I absolutely also, I will say, I very much enjoyed the Clone Wars, and I absolutely loved The Bad Batch. Okay, I did watch all of The Bad Batch. Fantastic, highly recommend. But, that's pretty much only if you would have, like, only if you watched the Clone Wars first, because that's where they all get, like, introduced and stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna start with, like, the nose piece. The like kind of nose thing. It's kind of up near her bridge. So we're gonna start this like right here. Oh my god, wait, that line is so good. Okay, me when my hand is actually steady. It's surprising to even me. Also, Jordan, welcome in. Let's see, other things at GameStop. Oh yeah, you guys, if the Steam sale's going on right now, if y'all ever have wanted to play fucking Elden Ring or something, it's on sale for like $30-$40 right now, which is the most I've ever seen Elden Ring on sale. So highly recommend, if I do say so myself. Wait, how far up does this go? Okay, it kind of ends right here-ish. So we're gonna go like that, and then kind of go up like this. Very nice. I'm gonna go between like yapping and focusing. I recommend the Dora Explorer game. Is there actually a Dora the Explorer game that's like not just for like kids? Got Elden Ring for free because someone wanted me. Oh my god, you love to see it. Holy shit. Well, that's not you in cosplay already. I'm not already a Night Sister, if you can believe it. All right, let's make sure that's thicker there, and then kind of thins out towards the edge. It's always interesting to see how these kinds of like makeup projects for me go when I'm doing them like live on stream versus when I'm kind of just like silent staring at myself in the mirror. Dora X Jumanji the video game too. That would kind of go crazy probably. I feel like because whenever I'm live and doing makeup, I'm also like talking and it gets a little hard to focus on like having smooth line work, but we're doing our best. Pal World I hear is goated. I will admit, I do not give even half a shit about Pal World. It is not for me. I do not care about being able to shoot Pokemon with guns. I'm gonna be so real. Getting those numbers back up. Hell yeah, Jim with the 5-stream streak. Dora Souls. Oh, Dora Souls would actually kind of go crazy. You're right. I like that idea a lot. All right, let's fill this shape in. But yeah, I ended up choosing this color to do this look with today because A, it's metallic, it has, some dimension to it, but also the magic that the Night Sisters wield is very like pinkish, reddish. So I thought this kind of matched the most. Chloe Benet sits in front of a wall mirror and drinks wine while putting on makeup. That sounds amazing. Actually. They did make a Crab Soulsborne game. It's by the same people as they came out with another game recently, but I don't remember what it was called. I actually have another Crab's Treasure, but I have not played it. Dorban is a Telltale Side game. That would also go crazy. Wait, y'all, why are we coming up with so many good ideas? Devs, write this down. Okay. I want to try and mark out where this goes. They don't touch. Okay, these don't touch. Easy mode. Oh, Peak! Peak is by the same people. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that was the game. I don't know if I have Peak yet, but I have gotten a couple people who potentially would like to try playing that with me, and I would very much like to try that at some point. Sold way more somehow. It's cheaper, that's why. Peak was way more, like, affordable. It was like $5 or something, right? I feel like Another Crab's Treasure was like $15 minimum, $20 minimum. No, Mika, don't! Becoming a Night Sister will give you hots for redhead Padawans. What makes you think I'm not already right there, alright? I'm also hot for the fucking Night Sisters, if I'm being honest. I've not played The Wolf Among Us. I've actually never played... I don't believe I've ever played a Telltale game. I don't think I have. Alright. 9 number 1. 9 number 2. Not the best, but that's okay. Oh, no, I fucked up! Okay, hold. I can fix this. Okay, that works. Played all the Telltale Lego games. They have Telltale Lego games? Wait, that's kind of crazy, actually. All right, I'm gonna put on our other little stream playlist here so we can bring the energy up while I'm trying to attempt this makeup. All right, let's try this. These kind of go like this, and then they kind of go out a little bit. Oh, I keep messing up. Okay, hold. Speaking of Lego games, I'm very excited for that, like, not Lego Horizon, Lego, what the fuck is it called? Venture, Journey, what was that one that was announced? What was that one that was announced recently, where it's like a co-op thing? More Star Wars makeup looks. The last one was so good. Thank you. We're trying Night Sister makeup today. Not as intense as the Darth Maul, all right, but I wanted to do something fun and themed today. But the hardest part is like being precise while I'm live. I'm not used to doing stuff like this while I'm live. All right, that works. And then we kind of connect them down. Lego Batman 2 was peak. Oh, that was by Telltale? Let's see. I've heard the Walking Dead Telltale series is really, really good. I've seen a couple people play that one. Ads, I'm so sorry, ad moment. In before Mika looks like like Mother Talzin instead. No, because I would love to look like Mother Talzin. She's awesome. Voyagers! That's the word I'm looking for. That was what I was looking for. Lego Voyagers is coming out. And I'm very excited for that one. That one looks really cute. It looks a little, like, slow-paced, but as long as we're, like, you know, chillin' and high, I feel like Austin and I would very much enjoy playing that one. Alright. We'll fill that in. And then this kind of connects. Ah! The purple doesn't look as crazy with the Glorp filter today, but I do like that a lot. But yeah, I hate people watching me figure stuff out. It makes it 10 times harder, yeah. And I'm trying to, like, yap at the same time. And then I try and, like, focus to get precise movements, and then it doesn't work. Deep breath. All right, chat. We're locking in. With the fucking Nintendo music in the background. Okay. We're making progress. All right, that kind of connects up. And then these lines. This is exactly what I imagined when I clicked into stream. Carry on, you mayonnaise salad. What? What the heck did I do this time? All right, these kind of just go up. Okay, they're supposed to kind of like angle towards each other a little bit. So we're gonna do like that. In another life, I would have loved to be a, like, Disney face painter. Unbranded face painter. That's something I always thought would be very, very fun. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad start. Let me try and map out the, like, rest of it. From what it looks like, she has a, let's see, I've like a Batman for the Wii. Oh, that sounds fun. I've started looking into P.O. Box stuff. I actually will admit, chat, that I did start looking into P.O. Box stuff. Wait, how far? Ooh, this might need to go a little farther down? Out? Yeah, this kind of needs to go a little farther. Okay. There we go. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Alright. Now, this, she has like a, I want to try and map out like the points. So this is kind of like right here outside the nose. Storm Goat with the 16 months.
Storm Goat 42 just resubscribed at tier 1
Huge.
for 16
Okay,
months.
this is a little higher up. Let's go. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 16 months. How are you? How are we doing? Welcome into MIBA Star Wars Sunday. That's what we're calling it. I bet Stinky could do the same design in 3 Sector West. You're probably right. And they would be made out of blood and not makeup. Speaking of, actually, I did just clip his claws yesterday. I literally just clipped his claws yesterday. Because he was quite sharp, if I do say so myself. Slept hella late and opened some Pokemon cards with Chun. Oh, hell yeah. Did you pull anything? Did you pull anything good? Alright, this kind of goes up. And then like this. And then this kind of curves towards that point. Okay. Question, streamer, on Discord. If I want an opinion on my panels on Twitch, do I send the message in art or self-promo channels? If you want critiques specifically, I'd say put them in the art channel. Yeah. How often do you clip your cat's claws? Open question, but to everyone chat too. Honestly, whenever I remember, whenever he starts being a little scratchy and it actually like draws blood, I'm like, maybe it's time. Got a gold nest ball and some pretty cool common stuff. Oh, hell yeah. You'd love to see it. I'm excited to potentially open some more Pokemon cards at some point. All right, this goes to, like, here. Oh, I love these brushes so much. Oh, my God. Also, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but, Glisten Cosmetics, my favorite fucking liquid, like, water-activated liner brand, they're having, like, a 35% off everything sale right now, and I'm debating spending $100 on just different colors of eyeliner, but I can't. I need to, like, I don't know, pay rent, but the eyeliner is calling to me. But I love these so much. It's genuinely like using, like, gouache paint on my face, like, in the best way possible. Okay. Confession, homo, me, oh my god, all in one message, Zaran? Welcome in. That's so exciting. Welcome in. Where's my brain? Okay. I unclip my cat's claws, I sharpen them, and give him meat to keep his teeth sharp. Goes well with his bloody vibe and vampire energy. He could definitely kill Stinky, but unfortunately, I don't have a cat. You know, I think you underestimate Sir Stoink, alright? He could very much kill you with just a glance, alright? Also, what the fuck? How is this? Oh, it's like this weird, like... Okay, here, I'm gonna do kind of down to connect the square. And then this kind of comes out here and goes flat down because it's like kind of calligraphic. I clip his claws myself. I kind of sit him in my lap facing forward and I just like hook my arm around him and I just like squeeze his little paws to stick his nails out. He hates it, but he puts up with it because I give him treats afterwards. And that's really all that counts. Mr. Mayhem with a 7-stream streak, let's go. Kill with a glance, polarized sunglasses, Uno reverse, checkmate, demure. What? Let's see. Okay, this kind of connects down like that. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in because it's a little translucent. There we go. Make sure it comes down to a nice point down there. Slinky is too weak and stupid to top me trimming his claws. Yeah. You just gotta distract him properly, you know? You just gotta distract him properly. Need a blanket for cat omelet. Yeah. I've had to do that with Stinky a couple times. But eventually he got used to it. Eventually he did get used to it. Okay. Now, this has to be... That has to be thicker. Because when we go up, cat check, Stinky is most likely under here right now. He will make an appearance at some point soon. He will make an appearance. Would you like to come say hi, Stink? Meow. I don't even know if he's down there at the moment. He's not in his little castle. I'd like for him to get in the castle at some point during stream today, but I'm not sure. Oh, the clothespin trick. I've heard about the clothespin trick. I feel like that probably would work for Stinky, if I tried it. He's just a weirdo, bro. My cat is a weirdo, and I love him for it. My darling little stink butt. All right, this kind of goes up like that. And kind of goes back down. Leave Kitty alone! All right, here, let's fill this in. That's fine, that's fine. All right, let's fill this in. Oh, Kidney, Brittany left reference. I see. Sometimes when my brain is engaged in, like, one creative, direction, my brain, like, is unable to, like, understand memes and puns. I don't know why. Sometimes my brain just stops working in certain ways and stops being able to process certain kinds of jokes and stuff. Okay. We're almost there, I think. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make that square a little bigger. And then I want this to kind of come down in a bit more of an exaggerated way. Yeah, kind of like that. There we go. Your brain is engaged! Oh my god. Just wait till you hear that my brain is pregnant. Okay. My brain's working, but hardly today, okay? Alright, I gotta make sure my brain works for this step, though, because I gotta do my vertical lines here. How far away from her... Yeah, that's fine. Your brain is squid. I'm glad you guys got the reference, okay? I wasn't referencing the fact of being pregnant. I was referencing more the fact that Squid does the joke about her being pregnant. Alright, this needs to be... Squid is not pregnant! No, she's not. She continually makes jokes. Her chat continually makes jokes about her being pregnant, but she is not pregnant. We cannot continue this joke in my chat. Oh my goodness. Delivered. Oh, I do like that, Juka. That's funny. I thought you had those bits removed. Oh, you mean not the bit, like, the funny tee ha bit. You mean, like, physical organ bits. I don't believe so. I don't know what's going on inside Squid's body, okay? We can move on from this conversation. Look, chat, silly makeup. Whoa. She just has a pregnant glow. That's called... I don't know what that's called. Okay, anyways, what else do we want to talk about today? Let's do the vertical line on this side. Squid isn't pregnant, but I'll never stop bringing it up. If anything, Evan's the one getting pregnant, alright? Alright. There we go. She is radiant. She is glowing. Okay. We're almost there, chat. We're making good progress. If Stinky were to pass, would you keep a skull? Yeah, actually. That is something I've actively thought about. I like that you said if. Let's see. Yeah, we're moving on, chat. Chat, who's excited for Fallen Order today? I'm excited to get into the fucking gaming. I got my controller all set up already. I got my coffee, my water. I should probably go grab some gamer subs. But I am quite excited. Also, I think this should be exaggerated a little bit more. Let's see. Me. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Dathomir and meet the Night Sisters. I love the Night Sisters. They're so hot and sexy and awesome. I love a woman that could kill me with one glance. Anyways, okay, let me make this a little sharper. Also, hi, Tony, what's up, what's up? Night Sisters and Death of You are so fire. I'm saying. My aim is getting better. My ex-wife still misses me. Okay. I just love a woman, bro. I just love women. I don't know why it took me so long to discover I was bisexual. I'm gonna be so real. Don't know why it took so long. Alright, we gotta do the chin bit. So let me look at this reference. She has it, literally connected to, her lower lip. So what I probably should do is a bit more lip liner. Okay, a little bit more lip liner. We'll put on, where is it? Right here. Yo, Mavis, what's up? I don't like when my lipstick is too, sharp. So I kind of blend it out a little bit. Chillin', oh hell yeah. All right, now that we know it's connected to her lower lip, we're gonna do this, all right? I'm gonna kind of angle my face up a little bit so y'all can see. It took me 14 years to realize I'm a girl, and even more to be okay with it. Yeah, no, real. Allison Scagliotti. I don't know if I know who that is. I love women. I love the concept of a woman. Okay, let's see. All right, let's pile the paint on the brush. I'm making it slightly larger to, exaggerate it. That actually tickles so much. I want to scratch it so bad. I don't like that. That feels so odd. Okay. Then that kind of goes... That kind of goes like that. Okay. Welcome to having a soul patch. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. Alright. Let's do... And then this kind of tapers out. Alright, I probably need it to be a bit thicker. And then... A little bit more. Alright, I need this to be thicker on this side. My favorite bisexual character is MikaMiba. Oh yeah, I am but a figment of your fictional imagination. Wait. Okay, wait, let me finish this. I gotta finish this and then we can yap, alright? Whenever I'm doing, makeup like this, my brain becomes unable to just, hold a coherent line of thought. No, this needs to be... This needs to go out a little bit more. That's a little closer. I think that pretty much works. Did I miss any piece? Oh, I did miss a piece. I missed these pieces. I missed these pieces. Powder, what's up, welcome in. The lens is so clean. The biggest thing about doing liner and just makeup like this is you need a brush that's like a liner brush. This is actually from the same brand as this eyeliner, but I used to use brushes more like this for these kinds of looks, and the bristles, because they're so short, they can't hold as much product, and thus you have to keep dipping and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Let's start my fanfiction now that you admitted you're fictional. I mean, perfect, honestly. Okay, we gotta do these little pieces right here. Dipping, what? Wait. Let's see. Now we kind of do... Yeah, if you can see, the line right here kind of, you can imagine it kind of going like this. So I'm trying to trace it as if, like that. And then we do that part, okay. Then I'm gonna do that, because I fucked it up a little bit. Wait, what's Torchwood? That sounds familiar. That's not that one show that's, like, not Doctor Who. Right? It's a spin-off Doctor Who. Oh, spin-off. Okay, so I was right, or kind of right. It's that one show. It is that one show that's not Doctor Who. Wait, I was right. That's crazy. Let's see. The way makeup would be so much harder if these markings were part of your skin. No, because, like, if these markings were part of my skin, it'd be so cool. Fucking Nintendo music is, like, glitching my brain out right now. Okay, let's fill this in. Okay, and then the end of this piece has to be kind of squared off. Yeah, I'm sure people do, like, crazy body mods with this kind of stuff. I need to find someone who cosplays a Asajj Ventress, if I'm being honest. Like, I need that in my life, I think. I think I need that. Alright, I'm gonna clean up these lines a little bit more, because they're a little shaky. Okay, let's see. Hold, I got a notification. Hold. Wait, Powder, did you do that specifically on my PayPal and not on my, directly on the Stream Elements page? Could get Stream Elements work. Thank you for the dodo. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I was like, I got a PayPal dodo, but it's not appearing on stream. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, you love to see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, did I fuck up? This needs to be like... I need another, like, little angle in here. We're almost done. There we go. Well, redo it all. Let's see. Ooh, Curious Chat, what is your opinion on a split tongue as a body mod? I don't know if this is controversial. I think split tongues are fucking awesome. I think a split tongue looks so cool, especially for, like, functional reasons. Cough, cough, wink, wink. I think it's very, very cool looking. Okay, we're putting that down. I do like the split tongue, appearance. Hehehe. Think it's looking sick. It is the Night Sisters. It is. I have, this picture of, who I have now learned is called Marin. And I've heard that she is probably going to be one of my favorite characters in the game. Alright, I'm just cleaning up these lines a little. Hey, Night Sisters! No coughing on cam. Split tongues are cool, but more pain. Yeah, they're probably very, very painful. You're literally, like, your tongue is a muscle. You are literally, like, ripping a muscle apart when you get a split tongue. It is kind of crazy. Like, I have opinions on different, like, body mods and stuff, but, like, I used to have, what was it? One lobe piercing on each side and then 2 cartilage piercings on this side. I took those shits out because, you know, I realized, wait, my sensory issues actually, like, affect my mood and stuff. Maybe I should just, like, not wear earrings anymore. I just, like, stopped wearing earrings because they were giving me sensory issues. Alright. Let me fill this in a little bit more. I love tattoos, too. I'm just way too indecisive. I've had this conversation with chat many, many times. I think tattoos are actually so awesome. I am just vastly too indecisive to choose something to permanently have on my body. That's my mentality on the whole thing. Like, I'd rather, if I wanted to come up with a really cool design that I feel like represents me, I'd rather, oh, I don't know, make it a sticker? Or, like, a t-shirt design? I don't know, it's just, like, so, we're gonna get tattoos after stream chat. New dono goal, no. I think doing, like, an ink box type of stream where I, like, draw tattoos on would be very, very cool. I do like that idea. All right, do we think I did it? Did I do it? Wait, this needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Hold. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit. Yeah, once the House Amoeba crest. I have also a spot. I also have a spot planned on here for the House Amoeba crest. I'm imagining like flags potentially kind of like hanging down off of this outer piece. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about how the castle is coming along. So took in a face. Close. You did it. I did do it. I did indeed. All right, we're cleaning that line up a little bit. Then a little bit more down there. This kind of... Actually, I'm just going to add a little bit more right here. Making it like a little bit more exaggerated. Hold. Okay. Chatters. Chatty, chat. Oh, chatty, chat. I think we have done it in a record time of less than 1 hour. Less than 1 hour. We have done our Night Sister look. Do we like it? Any Star Wars fans can sign off that we did it? I'm actually kind of proud that I did that in that amount of time. The lips feel a little weird, I'll admit. It looks cool in this as well. I like that. 66 out of 10. Order 66. Order 66. No, Chad, please. Being a good soldier doesn't mean just following orders. I swear, there's more to it. It depends on who's giving you the order. Ah! Oh my goodness. You might want to put some setting powder over it. I will admit, this kind of liner is completely, like, fine and transfer-proof after it dries. The kind of makeup that we did for the Darth Maul makeup definitely need to be set. This one's fine. Emotional damage. All right. Do we like, Chet, here's a little close-up. It's a little translucent in parts, but I do like it. I like it a lot. And it has been, was that real? That was Austin. That was Austin who just ran in and fucking, like, put me down the barrel of a Nerf gun. Looks a